Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you got it. We're working. We're out here on this beautiful day. God's good. Get what you put out in the world. Just keep doing you. You want to succeed? Don't stop. You only fail when you stop, but don't stop. Still out here working. It's only been 20 minutes. Got all this junk. All of that. All of that. 20 minutes worth of work. Hard work. That's what matters. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to put the tarp on. And got the truck full. That's called work. Back on the road, you guys. You know, this is something that I preach, you know, and I don't do this full time, and I'm working on getting it to a full time, but you know, being your own boss, there's just nothing like it, you know. Setting your own schedule, making your own money. You know, it's a craft. It takes a lot to actually accomplish. It takes a lot for you guys to figure out, and you know, don't be afraid to fail. You know what I mean? I mean, if you guys need help, don't be afraid to reach out. You know, don't be afraid to reach out to your local community. Don't be afraid to network. Don't be afraid to contact, you know, your competition if you really think you need some help. You know, any little advice is great advice. You really don't know until you start doing it, and you won't learn until you go into those little hiccups, and you know, something didn't work out, so you try something different, but you tried differently because you found out the first time it didn't work out. So that's kind of what's important with all this, is just to make sure that you guys are keeping up with what doesn't work and what does work, because once you figure out what does, and as long as you try your hardest and don't quit, you know, it's just about adapting. It's about being flexible, but you won't know until you try. So, you know, I just made close to $500. I got the truck and trailer full. That only took me about an hour's worth of work. So if you guys find something that you really like doing, or something that'll help support the community, just start it. Just do it. You know, I know it's the leap of faith of starting and actually trying to figure out how to get started. You know, getting your LLC, getting your EIN, registering with the state, and registering with your local county, your government. That stuff is easy stuff. You guys can figure that stuff out. All you got to do is just make a couple phone calls, send a couple emails, reach out to your county offices, reach out to the state offices. You know, the sky's the limit with this. So, you know, just try your hardest, actually do it, and don't quit. I think that's the hardest part, is when people quit. That's when they fail. People say that they fail just because they're not generating income, and I say that you're not failing, you're learning. You know, so everybody have a blessed day, blessed weekend. The sky's the limit.